Hello guys, welcome back to another Craftersmc Skyblock video. Today, I'm gonna tell you 7 tips to be pro and rich in Craftersmc Skyblock. But, before that, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because apparently only 20% of you guys that watches my videos are actually subscribed, so if you want to be pro and rich in Craftersmc, make sure to subscribe. So, without further ado, let's start the video. Tip number 1, always make a farm. You should always make a farm in Craftersmc, because farming can give you a lot of money in early game, and it doesn't need any armor or weapons. Farming also increases your farming skill, and farming skill will give you more health, which is pretty useful, and also, building a farm is not that hard. You can easily build one for about 1 to 2 hours. In early game, you can earn around 50 to 100,000 coins per hour if you build a farm. And speaking of farm, here's tip number 2. Don't make a full island-sized farm. Why? Because if you build a full island-sized farm, every time you farm at the other side, some of the crops will not be rendered, so it will not grow fast. As you can see, when I go right here, the other side of the farm isn't rendered, so it will be less efficient. So instead of building a full island-sized farm, build like this. If you build a half island-sized farm, all of the crops will be rendered, so your crops will grow fast and you don't have to build more layers to make it infinite. It will also take less space in your island so you can build more farms. Tip number 3, don't beg to other players. First of all, begging is for noob, and you should not do that, and begging is just a waste of time, because most of the time, they will not give you anything, so instead of begging, just focus on grinding, it will help you progress more. And here's tip number 4, you should always grind. If you want to earn money in Skyblock, you should always grind for about 1 to 2 hours. Grinding helps a lot to progress in game. Tip number 5, always change lobby. Since the Slayer update came, they added this NPC called Hub Selector, so if you want to grind, Zombie Slayers, Wolf Slayers, and farm at the Fertile Valley, you should always go to an empty lobby so you don't have to compete with other players. Tip number 6, always max out the NPC buy limit. If you don't know, there's a 640 maximum buy limit if you buy to NPC. You should always max that out, especially the string, because string could sell for a lot of money if you craft it to enchanted strings. The price of enchanted string per stack is around 200,000 coins. You can buy 640 strings in the NPC for only 9,600 coins. I know 640 strings is not a lot, but if you do that every day, it adds up. Tip number 7, always put diamond spreading in your minions. If you don't know what diamond spreading is, it's a minion upgrade that will make your minions generate diamonds even if they don't generate diamonds, so basically it's free money and you should always put it to all of your minions. The production of diamond depends on the speed of your minion, so the faster the minion will give more diamond. Diamonds can also sell for high price, because it's used to craft some items that is Slayer related. So if you want free money, get diamond spreading. It's pretty cheap to craft and it gives you money over time. And here's a bonus tip, tip number 8, you should subscribe, because subscribing to me is free and I post some of the best money making method. It will also help me reach 500 subs, and if I reach that, I'm going to be giving away 5 million to 5 players. Just join the Discord and subscribe.